I apologize. I apologize. There was like this new feature up in the corner about YouTube Live, and I was like, oh, let me try that. I don't know. I don't know what that was. So I apologize. I'm here. I'm here. Hello. We are ready to talk about Little Women. Not Marie Antoinette. Little Women. We're talking about Little Women. 1994. My favorite version. Now, granted, I haven't seen the prior ones. I know there was earlier ones with Elizabeth Taylor and I think Katharine Hepburn, but this one way better than 2019. We can discuss that. We can debate back and forth. I know some of you do enjoy 2019 version over the 94 or haven't even seen the 94 version. So let's talk about it. All right, guys, thank you for bearing with me. I apologize about the weirdness of the live. We got 10 people here, 1 like. We got 2 likes. Let's slam that like button all at the same time, guys. 1, 2, 3, boop! Slam that like. I want to see that boom, that like rise. Now we got 4. All right. Thank you. Now we got 7. All right. That's a lot better. Okay. So I apologize about all of the freakiness. All the freakiness. Let's talk Little Women, 1994. I chose this because even though it's not targeted as a Christmas movie, there's Christmas elements. It is celebrated throughout the movie a couple of times. It is one of my favorite movies of all time. The cast has wonderful, just real natural chemistry as sisters. It is so believable. I absolutely love and adore this movie. I've seen it so many times. Ever since I was in, I think, junior high, I've been watching this movie and it never gets old. Okay, you know the usual thing. I'm going to go on and on. I'm going to do my little spiel about what I love about this movie and all of the elements, and then I will get to you guys. So scroll, mark your questions, your comments, whatever you guys want to talk about. Comments about Little Women. We could talk about the big HBO Max reveal that happened this past Wednesday. Woo! Or Thursday. That was crazy. It was Thursday because it was the day after the Wednesday live. Why couldn't they have done that on Wednesday? Then Wednesday's live could have been all about the HBO Max reveal from Warner Brothers. Anyway, let's talk about Little Women 1994. Winona Ryder, Susan Sarandon, Claire Danes, Kirsten Dunst, and a very young Christian Bale. This cast was absolutely amazing. It has my heart. I think this version of the film just really captures the book very, very well. And like I said, it's just so believable. All 4 of them as sisters. I forget the actress's name that plays Meg, but they look alike. They act in certain ways very, very similar. So I enjoyed that aspect. Where I thought that element was lacking in the 2019 version, I felt like they were just friends. It didn't come across to me as a sisterly, tight bond. But what is there to hate about the 94 version? Absolutely nothing, in my opinion. I think it's absolutely brilliant. If you guys have not seen this film, if you are unsure of what Little Women is about, even though this was your assignment to watch for this week, Little Women is about 4 sisters and their mother. Their father is fighting in the war. This takes place in Concord, Massachusetts. And they are just living their day-to-day. They're living their day-to-day life, and they're going through a lot of things with their father not being there, and they're not the richest family on the block, and they're dealing with that. And then they have Christian Bale that lives next door, and they're not really used to boys, so they're kind of like peeking over at him all the time as he's always peeking over at the 4 girls. And it's just about their relationships. It's just about their relationships and who's getting married to who. You know, is Meg going to get married off to a rich family or not? Their family kind of depends on that, and is that going to happen or not? And then you have Jo, the main sister character, played wonderfully by Winona Ryder. She did get the Best Actress nomination for this, and if you watch this film, you could see why. Her character is so elevated. It's all over. Her performance is phenomenal. She goes through an incredible roller coaster arc of who she is, and I just think it's so fantastic. All four of these girls are relatable in some aspect. You can relate to Jo or Meg or Beth and little bratty Amy. Yes, even little bratty Amy, you can relate to her. So Jo, who is the main sister figure, she wants to be a writer. She wants to do all of these things that back in those days really only boys could do. She wants to be a writer. She wants to go to college. She wants to learn. She wants to be educated. And in those days, it was for men only. And she wanted to break those barriers. And she's a wonderful role model and just a great, fantastic character. Now, this element of the film is one of the problems, one of my main issues that I had with Little Women 2019 was that in 2019, in the remake by Greta Gerwig, her character of Jo and of pretty much all the women, they voiced how they wanted to do, like they would give monologues on, I want to do this and da 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 da, and it was too much for me. In the 94 version, it was subtle. It was more snuck into conversations as little snide remarks here and there. It was never a focal point in a scene that Jo was making a grand statement on wanting to be this and do this and do this and do this, like how Saoirse Ronan was delivering it in 2019. I don't know. That's just my thing. It might be a nitpick, but I didn't care for that. I didn't care for that. I mean, I'm all for women's lib and everything, but I just didn't like it. I did not like it at all. I love the chemistry between Winona Ryder and Christian Bale as Jo and Laurie throughout the entire movie. You feel absolutely heartbroken when Jo refuses his proposal and then he goes off the rails and, goes and starts drinking over in Europe. And in the 2019 version, I didn't even feel chemistry between Timothy Chalamet and what's her name? Saoirse Ronan. Like, I didn't feel it. I didn't feel like they were in love. Or that he was in love with her. It wasn't even there. And don't even get me started on Friedrich, the Friedrich character in 2019. Were they supposed to have chemistry? He was barely in the movie. I don't know. There's a lot of things that I can nitpick about 2019. That's why I'm very curious about your opinions about 94 versus 2019. Which one do you prefer? Which one felt more natural? Pros, cons. I'm interested in your guys' opinion. When I did my review of this movie last year, this movie is still, Little Women 2019 is still getting watched, and I get comments on it a year later. I don't know why, but that's the one review on my channel that I still get comments about with people's opinions. And I'm surprised actually that there are a lot of people that actually do agree with me about that opinion, about, no chemistry and too much of taking that stance, what I was mentioning. So I'm very curious to see what you guys think about it, because you guys are my core people. So I want to know what you thought. Hopefully you did your homework and you watched this movie. I'm certain you guys have probably seen 2019 version. So I'm curious as to what you guys think. All right, what else can I say about Little Women? It's just wonderful and heartwarming. And oh, I didn't even touch on Beth's death. Surprise, spoiler alert. One of the sisters, Beth, gets sick. In 1994 version, it's Claire Danes. At the scene where she does pass away, Jo is at her bedside and she's reading a story to her. She's doing all the voices of the characters that she's written. It makes me cry every single time. I actually think last night when I watched it was the first time that I did not cry when I was watching that scene. For some reason, I didn't cry. Every single time, I always am like a blubbering mess when it comes to that scene. It's just so real. You feel that emotion. The actresses just deliver one hell of a goddamn scene performance, and it's absolutely fantastic, and it's heartbreaking. it, it it just breaks you. It just breaks you in two because you know a quarter of the sisters is going to be gone. They rely on each other, they depend on each other, especially Beth. Beth was not the most outgoing one. She always liked to stay at home. I'm very like I bond with Beth, okay? Like for some reason I'm like, "Oh, if that was me, then I would be Beth. If I was back in those times, I would be Beth." Um it's just it's a great scene. 2019 version, I felt like they just glossed over it like it was no big deal. It is a big deal. It is a big deal. So that was another problem that I did have with 2019. But overall, you guys already know this already. I'm going on and on about it. I love Little Women 1994. I've said it once, I'll say it again. It's an absolutely heartwarming, fantastic movie. And Susan Sarandon as Marmee, as the mother, blows Laura Dern out of the water. Okay. Why is everyone like so in love with Laura Dern this past year with Little Women and not Marriage Story? I was gonna say I watched Jojo Rabbit again like 2 nights ago. It still boggles my mind how ScarJo did not win Best Supporting Actress. Like she's great. That's a whole different video. But I don't know. I feel like Laura Dern is so overrated last year from those performances. I don't know. Susan Sarandon, that's Marmee. She played the ultimate Marmee. When she comes in to take care of Beth, when she initially gets sick, when she is off visiting her husband in the hospital, they pay for her train ride to come back and to be with Beth. The music swells in. I choke up every single time because she just is there for her daughter and she knows her daughter needs her so much and she just instantly takes control of the situation. I love that scene and I love the music, the score behind it. It's absolutely fantastic. So please tell me you did not enjoy Little Women 1994. Okay. All right. Enough of me blabbing. That is my 2 cents. We are 12 minutes in. So at 30 minutes past, I will tell you which movie we're watching and talking about for next Sunday. I already have it picked out. Okay. Let's get to you guys. I want to talk to you guys. Okay. I've missed you guys, and I apologize that I have not made videos the past couple of days. It's been a little hectic with Christmas and shopping and getting things ready and just, life. Life happens, okay? Yesterday was snow day, even though we didn't get as much as predicted. Thank God. I'd rather have less. But I was watching everything yesterday. Like I binged the entire Selena series yesterday, so that's done. I watched Godmothered. Tonight I have to watch Mank, and then tomorrow night I will be doing my first video. I am revamping how I do reviews. I'm not going to do just one movie per review video anymore. I'm going to do as many things as I can in one video every single week. So I think every Monday I'm going to upload a review video. I'm either going to call it review roundup or wrap up review or something like that. It's going to be titled something like that. And I'm going to go over like 3-4 movies at one time. I figure that's better than uploading like 2 or 3 reviews a week. You know what I'm saying? So over the weekend, that'll give me time to watch whatever's new on streaming services. And then I can do a video for you guys on Monday. What do you think? I hope you like that idea. That's my plan right now. All right, Anna's here. Hello, Anna, saying, hey, Susan. Yes, this is working, so yay. All right, Tony P's here as always. Hi, everyone. How are all my family and friends tonight? Anna is asking, hey, Susan, how many times have you seen Moonstruck? I hope it's not one. It should be many times. It's been many times. It's been a lot that I've seen Moonstruck. It's one of my favorites of all time. Yes, that was strange, Mr. Scott. Okay. Yes, this video is working. Tainted Love is here. Hello, hello. All right, Shadow Soul creator Susan, what incarnation was that first live stream? I don't know. There was a button in the corner and I pushed it because it said like new way of doing live or something and I completely messed it up. All right, I'm just glad I figured out how to turn it off and then go normal. Okay, so we're normal, we're fine. Okay. All right, Mr. Scott watched Mulan live action and liked it. Wow, you're one of the few that liked it. That's actually one thing that I did not watch. I forgot about it. I forgot. I forgot. So maybe I'll watch that this coming week, and that'll be in the next Monday's review, if I can remember. All right, Shadow Soul saying, enjoy the 2019 Little Women, but it's not rewatchable for me. I agree with that. 2019 is not very rewatchable, whereas 94, every year. Every year I can watch it, every 6 months, every 2 months. I don't know. Like, I can just watch it all the time. All right, Candace is agreeing 94 is better. Kevin is here. Hi, Susan. Hi, Kevin. All right, Anna agrees with me. I don't like the 2019 version of Little Women. Jacob is here. Hi, Jacob. Sammy Boy, hot take. This one is good, but he likes the 2019 version better. Can I ask why? What are your reasons? I would love to know your reasons. I just like knowing reasons. Okay. Stephen Baines is here. Hi, Stephen. What's going on? All right, Tony P is saying he likes most of the cast of 2019 far more than the actual film itself. That is a good one. that is a good one. Justin Kirby is here. Hello, Justin. All right. Candace is saying she thinks it's sad, but it is a good movie. Definitely. 1994 version takes you on an emotional roller coaster. There's ups, there's downs, like you're crying, then you're fine, and then you're blubbering again. It's crazy. So many just highlights. Oh my God, so good. All right, Tony P. I like 2019 when saw it in theaters, but definitely didn't hold up in the rewatch. It beat you over the head with the strong female empowerment thing, something 94 did not do. Exactly what I was saying before. Yes, yes, yes. Anna is asking, when's the next movie club going to be Moonstruck? I'm planning on doing Moonstruck during award season. So once award season kicks in, Moonstruck will be in there. Okay, Steven is saying, I love this movie, was a classic love. The book by Louisa May Alcott, and I actually was impressed on the remake as well. Love Winona Ryder and Susan Sarandon, and of course, Kirsten Dunst. Kirsten Dunst was such a little shit in this movie. She did a good job, though. She did a good job as Amy, because that's how Amy is. That's another complaint that I had. Even though Florence Pugh as Amy, I thought she did a good job. She did. She was probably the best one in the cast, in my opinion, but she was too old to play Amy. Amy has to be like, what, 12, 13? Like, no, she wasn't believable as that young, and then she stayed the same actress the entire way through. It didn't work for me. Didn't work. Okay. Scott is saying this movie had more familiar face than face than last year's version to me. All right, Tainted Love saying, I agree the cast had great chemistry. It's just a great story all around and great soundtrack. Yes. Though times were hard back then, makes me wish that I could live in that time. I love their house. Okay. Can I just tell you, when my mom and I were watching it together last night, and the opening sequence, they were saying, the voiceover, we've fallen on hard times and we're poor right now, or whatever they were saying. And I'm like, well, look at the house they're living in. It's way bigger than ours. Like, it's a great big giant house. I would love to live in that house. Okay, Destiny's back. Hello, Destiny. All right, Jacob is saying, hey, Susan, I watched the 2019 version. It was okay. I haven't seen the 94 version yet. Ooh. Also, I have a website for free movies and TV shows to watch, so I'm good for the 2021 Warner Brothers HBO Max. Well, that's good. You're all set. Watch Little Women 1994. It's so good. All right, Sammy Boy is saying the music and the choreography and the cinematography in Little Women 2019 is feel good to me. It has a lot of warm colors and not just snow. And personally, I love the cast of 2019. That's why it's my favorite version. I can definitely see your point with the colors. The colors were bright. It was very saturated. That was also one of the things I liked about 2019 was it was very catching to the eye. It was yummy goodness for watching. I do agree with that. However, 1994 to me is just more classic, I guess, I don't know, and realistic, because back in those times, would would they have been able to afford fabric in those bright colors? I don't know. It just seemed like 94's version was more realistic to that time period. I don't know. That could just be me. I don't have no idea. I don't know. Everyone has their opinion about it, and no one's opinion is wrong. You know, what you like is what you like, and that's it. All right, Anna's asking me if I've seen the movie The Fifth Element. No, I have not. Tony P is saying my favorites, or his favorites from 94, are Kirsten Dunst and Winona Ryder, and favorites from 2019, Florence Pugh and Laura Dern. Interesting. Tony P's liking Laura Dern in that one. Okay, Anna's saying love 94 version, 2019 was bad. Jonathan Mills saying I love Man on Fire with Denzel Washington. Okay. That's fine. That's not our topic today, but I'm glad you voiced that opinion. Okay. Justin Kirby. All right, Justin got some movies at Dollar Tree. All right, so Dollar Tree got so many great titles this time. Found 9. Fist Fight, Twilight, New Moon, and Breaking Dawn Part 2. Keanu, Spider-Man, How to Be Single, Life, Men in Black 1 and 3. That's a good one. That is a good haul right there. All right, Tony P doesn't own either of these films as of now, but if had to buy one, it would be 94 and maybe even 2019 if it was super cheap, just to have a complete Florence Pugh collection. I know. It's the OCD. It's the OCD. Oh, information, a little bit of Marvel news. I don't know if you guys know or not, but it's official that Florence Pugh, obviously we already know, is going to be the new Black Widow. She has been confirmed she's going to be in Hawkeye. She's going to be in Hawkeye, and I think she's going to be in something else, obviously Marvel-y, I'm not sure. But if you guys didn't know, get excited for Hawkeye. She's going to be in it. I'm excited. I think she's a great choice to take over for Black Widow, so I'm all for it. All right. All right, Candace is saying she can't do sad movies. Usually I can't either, but every once in a while you got to do it. You got to do it. All right, Tainted Love. Yes, an issue he had with 2019 version was that Friedrich didn't have a bigger part. It was rushed. Yes, rushed. I agree. The 94 version showed us who he was. Yes, yes, yes. All right, Tony P is saying Laura Dern did not deserve her Oscar win for Marriage Story. That should have gone to ScarJo. Yeah, absolutely. But he may be biased when it comes to ScarJo. No, no, she deserved it. She really did. I rewatched that a couple days ago with like intent. Like I was really focusing on her character, her performance. She totally deserved it. I mean, what did Laura Dern do in Marriage Story? What, she had like one scene in the courtroom? She was like barely even in the damn thing. I don't know. Just don't even get me started on it. I get so I get ugh, God, I get upset, okay? All right. All right, Anna finally saw Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, and holy crap, that ending, it was the craziest movie Quentin made. It's up there. That end, yeah, it was up there. All right, Steven is saying Beth's death was so devastating, and he cried for a bit as well. Felt like ripping, his heart was ripping out of his chest and crushed it. Oh, yes, yes, so sad. All right, people are asking how Godmothered was on Disney Plus. I will be doing my wrap-up review, so you can find out then tomorrow when I do it. All right. Oh, we're talking about dinner. Okay, Anna had a Subway meatball sandwich. That actually sounds really good. Tonight was a culinary delight here at my house with Stouffer's mac and cheese. That's what we had. Yes, indeed. All right, Kevin is saying he's liking the review roundup idea. Okay, good. Good, good, good. Rodney Chang is here. Godmothered is like Elf meets Enchanted. Watched it last night. Very Elf meets Enchanted. Oh, I could see that. I could see elements of Elf, I guess. I guess I could see that. 4K Media guys here. What's up going on? Hi, Susan. What's up, 4K? All right. Candace asking how my mom is. Thank you so much. She's on the mend. She's on the mend. You know, we're just taking care of her. She's doing well. She's not regressing, so that's positive. And she just, you know, she got a little. She gets like a little sick, you know, every now and then, not feeling that great, but that's to be expected. And she's just on the road to that recovery, you know. But she's got the Christmas spirit, so that's good. She's been wrapping gifts. 313 collector. Hello, everyone. Hello, hello. All right, Tated Love says that scene when Beth passes away and how Joe is distracted by the wind. It's so sad, but at the same time bittersweet, if that makes any sense. Absolutely. Absolutely, it does. I feel like that scene, that moment is pivotal. I feel like the wind, that's like God taking Beth's soul and spirit away. Because then the wind and the leaves calm down, you know. So it's like, you know, the gust of wind comes in, takes her away. You know, Joe turns around and her sister is gone. So that always does something to me every single time. Oh, Justin Kirby posing the ultimate question every live. What did everyone have for dinner? He had sushi, soup, and salad, then ice cream for dessert. Wow, that sounds. I don't go for sushi, but the soup and the salad and the ice cream sounds really good to me. Okay. Tony P saying, count him in as one of the people who like live action Mulan. It seems like it's me and Grace, him and Grace, who like it at times. All right. 313 collector had chili. All right. Destiny saying, didn't get the chance to watch the movie because felt sick this morning, but we'll watch it eventually. Please do. Please do watch it. It's excellent. It's so good, Destiny. You really will love it. All right, Mr. Scott is giving Mulan a B+, 4 out of 5 stars, and on the entertainment, it's 8.5 out of 10. So you liked it as well. Interesting. All right, Anna is giving Mulan 2020 an F because when she got the 4K, there was no digital copy. What? That's insane. No digital. Okay. Tated Love saying another bittersweet moment is when they show some dolls after Beth's passing. I guess it belonged to Beth, and Hannah, the March's servant, holds its hand. That little moment meant something to me. It does. It's those little teeny tiny moments that make the film great. It takes it from good to great. It's those little tiny touches that I love that either actors do for their characters or just little juicy, I call them little juicy scenes, little juiciness, just to bring it up a level. And yes, definitely, because it makes you think of her, to me anyway, it makes me think of Beth as a girl, as a young child. She obviously had those dolls probably her entire life growing up, and you're thinking about her, you know, as 3-4 years old with her dolls, and now she's gone, and it just, you know, it's very sad. Okay. All right. Tony, oh, he needs to rewatch 94. He didn't get to for this live. Ooh, but obviously you've seen it before. You've seen it many times. Okay. Oh, Ty's here. Hello, comrades. Hello, Ty. Glad you are here. All right. Tainted Love is saying the March house was beautiful. I agree. Poor, but at least they had a nice home. Yeah, they did. They had a great home to live in. I mean, they had big rooms, big bedrooms to live in. They had wonderful beds to sleep in. It's not like they're sleeping on the floor. I thought they were doing pretty good. I mean, considering the times they were living in, I think they were all right. All right. Oh, Mars is here. She tore herself away from the 4K TV. How is it going? Are you loving it? I bet you are. I'm so happy for you that you got that. Okay. All right, Sammy Boy is saying that they did have bright fabrics in that time. The soldiers in the Civil War had lots of colors on their uniforms. Well, that's great. I obviously don't know history at all whatsoever. All right, it's 30 minutes past. You know what time it is. I'm reaching for it. What's the movie? For next Sunday. What do you think it is, guys? What movie? What movie did you think I picked? Think about me and my taste and what I like you guys to watch. What do you think I picked? What do you think I picked? I picked It's a Wonderful Life. I've never seen it. I'm looking forward to watching it. I'm sure maybe there's a lot of you guys that haven't seen it because the majority of you guys are younger. So maybe you have not seen It's a Wonderful Life. It usually airs every single year. I'm sure it's on some station. It might be on a streaming service. I was looking it up, maybe Amazon Prime. I don't know. But you'll be able to, it's somewhere. It's got to be somewhere where you can watch it. All right. All right. Ty is talking about Mank. I'm actually going to watch that right after this live. So that's going to be in the review roundup on Monday. And I will give you my thoughts about Mank. All right. Oh, Marcy's saying ScarJo is the only Black Widow. I know. She Marcy is about her ScarJo Black Widow. Okay. All right, Destiny's saying, wow, Haley Steinfeld, now Florence Pugh. She will most definitely be watching Hawkeye. Absolutely. Hawkeye's buzz has gone from like here to here. Like it's gone from way down here to the ceiling. Like I can't wait for it. And before Haley Steinfeld and Florence Pugh, I was like, eh. But then when Haley Steinfeld was rumored, okay, my interest was peaked up a little bit more. And now with Florence Pugh, I'm like, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, my mom's here saying hello. Oh, Kevin loved Laura Dern's Oscar win. Think it was deserved. I don't know. I felt like it was one of those, okay, her family is Hollywood royalty. Let's just give her one. That's my opinion. Anyway. All right. Tony P saying, doesn't even remember the Friedrich character from 2019. That's how memorable and rushed the character was. Yeah, it was like this big, Tony. It was like you blink and you miss him. There was no like investment of the relationship between Friedrich and Joe in 2019 at all. And at the very end, you're supposed to believe that they're in love. No. No. All right, Rodney is saying the only Marvel shows we haven't heard of or heard anything about is Loki and What If. Yeah, I haven't heard anything about either one of those. I think the only thing that I've heard was Loki is filming. That's it. And I don't know anything about What If. All right, Ty is saying Winona Ryder was nominated for Best Actress for 94 Little Women, but lost to Jessica Lange in Blue Sky. Well, you know what? If you're going to lose an Oscar, it better be to Jessica Lange. Okay? Jessica Lange is incredible. We all know this. I mean, she's just love her in American Horror Story. Like, my God, she's fantastic. All right. Tony's opinion about Godmothered was it was cute, nothing amazing, but a decent, fun family film to watch. I could agree with that, but I'll elaborate more on Monday. Okay, Marcy has just discovered Black Lightning on Netflix. Been binging all day. Black Lightning, what is that about? All right. Ty saying that everyone is panning James Corden in The Prom. I mean, are we shocked? He was horrible in Cats. I mean, why is he even an actor? I don't know. Like, was he an actor before he was a late night talk show host? Or was he just a comedian? I don't know. Like, I'm thinking he shouldn't be doing musicals anymore. I mean, probably bad luck. I don't know. All right. Aldo Chen is asking who Bonnie is. Oh, honey, you're new. Bonnie is my mother. Bonnie Festa. She is my world. She holds this entire thing down, okay? And she is upstairs right now watching me on her laptop. That's who Bonnie is. Okay. Tony agrees that James Corden is terrible. Okay. All right, Sammy Boy. I can see the art and beauty in movies is also why I love the 2019 version more, I guess. And I'm a sucker for Saoirse Ronan, so I guess I'm biased. The same reason why I'm probably biased with 1994. I get it. I understand. Okay. Steven, she is healing. My mom is healing. Yes, indeed. All right, Rodney saying James Corden. Oh boy, the only film saw him in was Ocean's 8. Yeah, he was in that. He was actually pretty good in that. I didn't mind James Corden in Ocean's 8. I think James Corden needs to stay away from musicals. Don't do musicals. I haven't seen The Prom yet, but so I can't really prejudge, but I'm just saying, like, maybe he should stay away from musicals. The Prom, Cats, he's not having a good track record. Okay. All right. Kevin is asking, Suzanne, have you ever seen Arrival with Amy Adams? I was thinking of watching it tonight. I have not. I have not seen Arrival because it's space. It's like space centered, and I'm not into that. Like aliens and stuff. That's not my thing. I don't know. I'm just not into it. It's it's not you, it's me. Like I'm just not into you. I'm just not that into you. Aliens. Yeah, I'm just not really into the whole space and no. So no. Sorry, long-winded answer. All right. Okay. Mr. Scott saying, "Hey Susan, have you heard a new movie called Freaky? I want to check it out so bad." I have heard of Freaky. Am I going to rent it or buy it? No. I'll wait for it when it comes to a streaming service. Hopefully it'll come to a streaming service, but I'll watch it then, but I'm not going to rent it or buy it. I heard like mixed reviews on it. It seemed like it should have come out at Halloween. I don't know why it didn't come out at Halloween. Because it came out what 2 weeks after. It came out on Friday the 13th of November. So that was stupid. It should have just come out on Halloween. If it did, it probably would have done much better at the box office. Marketing people are just so stupid. I don't know why they did that. Okay. Ballin Dahaba is saying Little Women 2019 hashtag release the Beth cut. That's funny. My mom is saying that my favorite ice cream flavor is mint chocolate chip. It used to be. It used to be, but I don't know. Like my taste changes every once in a while, and I don't know. I don't have like a favorite ice cream right now. Snickers ice cream bars. Does that count? I'm really into those at the moment. Okay. Anna is asking, "Hey Susan, how many stars would you give Little Women 94 and 2019 and Moonstruck?" Okay. All right. Little Women 94 out of 5 stars. Okay. Little Women 94 I'd give 5. Moonstruck I would give 5 because I love them. 2019 I would give a 3. 3 out of 5. Okay. Megan Erica, I think you're new. I feel like I always miss these lives. So happy I made it. Well, welcome, Megan. Hello, hello. Welcome to the lives. I have not seen your name before, so I know you are new. Every Sunday and Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we are here. So please join in whenever you can. Okay. All right. Oh, everyone. Okay. Everyone's saying Christmas movies. I'm like, why are we guessing Christmas movies? Because you're guessing what movie I chose. Okay. Okay. Destiny's saying that's a pretty steel book for It's a Wonderful Life. I know, right? I love how it's old-timey classic. I mean, I know that's the whole vibe of the movie, but it's great. It's so pretty and shiny. I love it. Yes, yes. All right. Scott has never seen it. There you go. You can watch it. You can watch it for the live. There you go. Tony is agreeing, saying outstanding choice, Susan. It's a Wonderful Life. It's a classic. I have the same steelbook as you. Steelbook twins. All right. Ty is saying It's a Wonderful Life. Yes. Okay. Sammy Boy, have you seen Miracle on 34th Street? No, I have not, but I do have it. I bought it. Okay, Justin Kirby watched Freaky and loved it. Up there with Happy Death Day. Okay, good to know. Rob is here. Hello, my movie people. Hello, Rob. What's going on? It's a Wonderful Life is the movie for next Sunday, just to get you all caught up. Okay. All right, Anna's saying, It's a Wonderful Life. What? No way. That's the best option yet. I thought it would be Elf, Charlie Brown Christmas, or A Christmas Story. Nope. I'm trying to go not so obvious, guys. I'm trying to go not so obvious. Okay. All right, Marcy's saying, love It's a Wonderful Life, but have you watched Elf yet? Yes, I have. I have. Rodney, I would never choose Black Christmas. That's funny, though, but I would never choose Black Christmas. No. All right, Destiny's saying that It's a Wonderful Life is on Amazon Prime. So there you go. If you guys have Amazon Prime, you can watch it there. All right, Tony P is saying Haley Steinfeld, Florence Pugh, they have a golden retriever in Hawkeye. So yes, he's definitely watching now. All three of those elements he's in. Interest level has gone through the roof. All right, Rob watched 2 new movies. Sound of Metal was amazing. Mank was great. Okay. It was masterfully done from the cinematography to the sound design, but I can see a lot of people not into the story. However, he was. Okay. Good to know. Destiny's asking about Falcon and Winter Soldier. Is that coming next year? Yes, it's coming next year. That was supposed to be the first Disney Plus Marvel show. However, because of the phenomenon and everything that happened, WandaVision was done filming. They were done with it. They were through. So they mixed up, the order. WandaVision is going first. January 15th, I believe, is the date for that when that drops on Disney Plus. Falcon and Winter Soldier will go next because I believe they went back to work. They just got to tweak up a few things. They're going to be done with that. And then Hawkeye should be next on the docket because the other ones are not completed yet. So WandaVision, Falcon Winter Soldier, and then Hawkeye. I believe that is the new order. Hopefully it'll make sense when the movies come out. I don't know because they had it all lined up to link up with the films and now it's all a mess. Okay. Candace doesn't have Disney Plus yet. You gotta get it. You gotta get it, Candace. It's only $6.99 a month. You should get it. You really should. All right, Zach Plays League. Hello, hello. Asking, do you like collecting Criterion? I just ordered my first 2, Budapest Hotel and Mildred Pierce. Actually, this year was the first time I've ever gone to get Criterion because I wanted Moonstruck. And then because of the sale, I got, 6 others. Anyway, the sales, it gets me every time. It's not going to be an all the time thing though, because they are pricier. I'll only get them on the sale if I really want something that interests me, but on a regular basis, no. I'm going to stick with my regular Blu-rays and steelbooks. Okay. Tainted Love has only seen It's a Wonderful Life once. Started watching it for a second time. Have to finish it. Well, great reason why for next week. There you go. Okay. For some reason, my mom went, ta-da! Okay. Okay. So apparently Black Lightning is it's a DC show. Very entertaining. Okay. DC show. Great. Have I seen the Hateful Eight? No. Do I have it? Yes, but I have not watched it yet. It's in the pile. I'm pointing at the pile down there in front of me. It's in the pile. Okay. Cool guys here. What's up, Susan? Everyone, sorry I am late. Just got done watching the movie True Lies. My favorite Arnold Schwarzenegger movie. How did you like it? And that's surprising for me because that's James Cameron. And you know I'm not a fan of James Cameron, but that one, yes, I will take that one. All right. All right, Tony P's telling me that Arrival is so good. I need to watch it. I know. Oh, he's giving me for homework. Uh, uh it's not his favorite, but he loved it anyway. I know we're twins. We always feel the same way about everything, so I might like it. I don't know. Okay. All right, Kevin watched Lion King 2019 last night. Um, he knows I liked it and he thought it was okay. Timon and Zazu were definitely favorite parts. I gotta watch that one again. I do. I gotta watch it again. I enjoyed it. I felt like with Lion King making that live action, it was a damned if you do, damned if you don't situation because the original was so popular and that was a monster to take on. It just I wish they didn't use Beyonce. I didn't real They could have just used anyone. It didn't have to be Beyonce. They used her for her name, let's be honest. But overall, I enjoyed it. I liked it. Was Mufasa's death a little yeah, I guess, but overall, I liked it. Like I enjoyed it. Knock me, I guess. I don't know. Okay. All right, so Tony never usually pays the 19.99 rental, but he did for Freaky, and it was well worth it. Only really negative thing he heard was from Grace, of course. She hates slashers. Don't trust her horror reviews. All right, Ty is saying that Amy Adams was snubbed for Arrival. That's shocking because she usually gets nominated for everything she's in. She just has to breathe in a movie and she gets nominated. All right. I've never seen Fruitvale Station. Nope. Okay, Kevin watched it last night. It's heartbreaking. Ryan Coogler's first film starring Michael B. Jordan. I think I knew that was on Netflix. There's so many movies, guys. There's so many movies to watch. Cool guy didn't watch Little Women and forgot about the movie today. Really? That's all right. That's okay. Watch it. Watch it before Christmas. How about that? Okay. All right. Ball and Hobbit is asking Susan, have you seen the Meredith Baxter Burney version of Little Women? I didn't know there was one. No. All right. Kevin wants to see the poster of It's a Wonderful. Oh, the poster. Oh, in here. The poster. You know what? I didn't even take it out yet. All right, let's look at this poster. Oh, that's cool. Very old school. There you go. There's the poster. It's a Wonderful Life. Very nice. Very nice indeed. All right. All right, Des saying Fruitvale Station was the first and only movie cried out in the theater, and the fact that it's based on a true story makes it say, oh God. Oh, I gotta get ready to watch that one. Whoo! Oh my gosh. All right, Anna's saying, speaking of Chadwick Boseman, it's only 2 more weeks for Ma Rainey's Black Bottom. I know. I'm so excited. I can't wait to watch that. I cannot wait. All right, cool guy ordered Total Recall on 4K, getting it on Thursday. Awesome, awesome, awesome. All right, Megan is asking, she's looking to watch a good thriller tonight. Any recommendations? I can't think of any off the top of my head, besides like 7. But if you guys want to jump in and recommend a thriller for Megan, go ahead. All right. Someone's asking, they heard they were thinking of making a remake of Scrooge. Is that a good idea? It's not a bad idea. It's not a horrible idea. They've done so many versions of um A Christmas Carol. So why not Scrooge? Why not? I don't think Scrooge is such a classic that it's untouchable. You know what I mean? So, I mean, it's like A Christmas Carol. So, why not? Why not do another one? Who cares? Why not? Destiny, don't watch Glitter. No. She's asking, is Glitter by Mariah Carey truly a horrible movie? Yes, it's awful. I've never seen it, but I'm not going to waste my time on something that everyone's like, no, don't watch. Don't watch that. There's plenty of other stuff to watch on HBO Max. There's so much other stuff. All right, Anna is planning on watching Parasite still. That is good. Definitely watch it. All right, Tony is saying Beyonce and Lion King 2019 was just boring enough to put one to sleep. That casting was just to have a huge name in the film. Absolutely. All right, now everyone's on Lion King 2019. Oh man. Movie reviews by JT. I think you are new as well. Can't wait to see Promising Young Woman. I know. I know. I was not interested at first, but then I saw the trailers a couple times when I went to the theater when it opened. I did see, I was like, okay, it piqued my interest a little bit. Now the movie's getting a lot of buzz, and so I'm like, okay, I kind of want to see it like even more now. So I don't know what's going to happen with that. It's supposed to open on Christmas Day, but I'm not sure. They should just put it on streaming. Just put it on fucking streaming. Who cares? But I do want to see that. I do want to see that one too. Ooh, Ball and Hobbit is recommending for a good thriller for Megan, The Game with Michael Douglas. I think I have that. But I haven't watched it yet. Ooh, The Hand That Rocks the Cradle. That's a good one, Tainted Love. Great recommendation. Absolutely. Ooh, I love The Hand That Rocks. Rebecca De Mornay. Ooh, she plays a good psycho. Love her. All right, movie reviews by JT is saying that Wonder Woman 84 is getting all the good reviews from early screenings. Yes, I did. I've been hearing that. I've been seeing that. People are saying nothing but great things about 84. So I am pumped to see this on Christmas Day. I cannot wait to see it. Ooh, ooh, I can't wait. Kevin asking me, have I seen Precious? Yes, I have. Mariah's performance is amazing in that. It was because it wasn't her. She actually played a character. And I didn't even know it was her. I did not even know it was her. That was a transformation right there. All right, Rodney's asking, can Wonder Woman 84 make back its budget from the international worldwide market? Let's see. I don't know, because let me tell you, because when I can go onto the app for, AMC Theater, and normally, go in, reserve a seat for yourself. I've been looking because I'm just curious. I go in and I look to see at Wonder Woman 84 for the pre-sale tickets for Christmas Day. There's people getting seats, guys. There's people getting seats for Wonder Woman 84. So I don't know. I don't know. Could Wonder Woman 84 be the movie that saves theaters? I don't know. I'm not sure. How much money do you think it's going to make for its opening weekend? That's a question. Tony P is asking, who has seen Jim Carrey's Christmas Carol? He thinks it's very underrated. It's a great adaptation. I have not seen it. So I cannot judge. Rob is watching Elf right now. Fun. Great. Wonderful. All right, Tony is saying that 84 is selling out fast at the showcase right near his house and at AMC a couple towns over. So maybe it could still do well. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. All right, Tainted Love is saying that he's seen A Christmas Carol at Tony. It's very good. My dad doesn't watch animated movies, and even he liked it. Oh, good to know. People may think it's targeted for children, but it's not. It's totally for adults. All right. All right. Who's going to get the last question or comment of the night? Who's going to get it? Who is going to get it? Last question. Someone pose a question. Last question of the night. Ask something. Last question. All right, last statement goes to Rob. All right, Susan, you have to see Sound of Metal. It's free on Amazon Prime. It's now his new favorite movie of the year. All right, interesting. Good to know. That is all for this live. Thank you for joining me for talking a little bit about Little Women. We got a little bit off track, but that's okay. I know I'm picking movies that you guys don't have access to sometimes, so I'm trying. I'm just trying to open the horizon a little bit. All right, but next week it's A Wonderful Life. It's A Wonderful Life. Yes, I can't wait to watch it. Have not seen it before. Thank you all for joining. Fun as always. I love you guys. And yes, I have my schedule planned out for this week. I apologize for being behind with the video making, but life happens sometimes. All right, thank you so much. I will see you on Wednesday.